So, my dear student, let's proceed now to the next very interesting and very important concept. The next concept which we are going to discuss, people, is called as IT environment. Now, when we are going to learn people about the technology, I expect all my dear students to give your 200% attention to the next concept so that the concept becomes quite easy for you people. Understood? Yes, sir. Come on. Let us people try to understand about these servers. What is basically a server, people? Server is basically a central computer, people, in which all the data gets stored. Entire data is stored into the central database server only. Okay. So server is basically a place, people, where we are storing the data. So as and when we want to use the data, people, we can request to server and we can fetch this data from the server. Understood? Yes, sir. We are learning right now, people. Question number 9. A little bit large size question, expecting an 100% attention of everyone. Keep your cameras on all the time. Still, people. A server is a sophisticated computer media student that accepts the service requests from the different machines called as client. So one is a server, which is a head computer in which all the data is stored, and it is getting the request from the different small computers called as clients. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, we are going to refer people how many types of different servers are used in a banking environment. I request all my dear students to give 100% attention. Whatever I am drawing, please, my dear student, make the drawing once I finish and I ask you to draw. Okay, my dear student? Agree? Yes, sir. Okay, come on. Moving ahead, people. Let's take a very simple example to understand this concept. Suppose he is Mr. A. Yes, sir. Now, my dear student, please listen and learn everything very perfectly, huh? Because explaining this diagram again and again is not possible. So I kindly request all my students to please keep your cameras all time on, listen to concept very carefully, understand each and every concept, my dear student, so that the things becomes very easy for you people. Should I? Okay, sir. Come on. Mr. A is there, people. Mr. A is doing what? Sir, he is a person having a bank account. With which bank, people? Sir, Axis Bank. Which branch? Sir, from Mumbai. Okay, sir. So Mr. A is there, people. He is having the bank account with Axis Bank, Mumbai branch. Okay, my dear student? Yes, sir. Now, my dear student, he visited to branch. Okay? Yes, sir. After visiting to branch, people, he met to a girl over there. This girl is called as people RM, relationship manager. What she will be called as, my dear students? Please tell me. Sir, RM, relationship manager. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Now, Mr. A handed over 50,000 rupees cash, people, to be deposited in his account. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Along with this, people, he will also do what? Sir, he will give the deposit slip. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. He had given the deposit slip also. Do you agree with me? Yes. To whom it was handed over to people? Sir, RM relationship manager. Please keep on responding, my dear adults. Only small problem with this batch is only one. Morning batch is full of energy where I need to say them, okay, please. I'm getting a lot of response. And here I need to say, please respond. Full, completely reverse. Concentrate. Yes, sir. Now, people, what RM will do? Sir, RM will start her computer. Yes, sir. But after starting the computer, what is the first thing she need to start? Sir, she need to start the bank application. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. She will start bank application. Now, where is this bank application? Because we are using which application? Installer web application. So we are using web application. So my dear charters, please remember, this application will be stored on the one server, and that server is called as people application server. Called as which server? Application server. Application server stores what? Sir, application server stores application. Do you think so, people, we require all application up to date? Yes, sir. Do you think the people will require that application should always match with the expectation of customers? Yes, sir. What are the four major things people which we want in our application? Sir, CRI. Remember CRI? Yes, sir. Customer centric, regulatory compliances, resource utilization, and information flow. Sir, just before the break, you explained us. Do you remember those things? Yes, sir. We want this one as what? Sir, basic criteria for the software. Do you agree with me? Yes. Now, people from application people, server, this application will get operated. Understood? Yes, sir. Application got operated? Yes. Now we will make the transaction? Yes, sir. We will open the account and will also, sir, make the deposit transaction. Do you agree with me? Yes. Agree till here? Yes. When you, my dear charter, make the entry for the deposits, when you make the entry for what, my dear charters? The deposit. These people deposit entry. These people deposit entry first go to which account? Right. To which server? Sir, application server. But application server does not store the data. Application server only stores what? Sir, it stores only application. So in application server, we are having only application data. But this is the customer related data. So where should I store? Sir, we remember, sir, you wrote something called this central database server. In the first explanation, remember, first diagram? Yes, sir. So this data people, now we'll go to the another server, a very, very, very important server. Called as, my dear student, database server. Called as which server, my dear student? Database server. So now this deposit entry, with entry, my dear student? Sir, deposit entry will go where? Sir, it will go to database server. Understood? Yes, sir. In database, my dear student, data which is related to customer. 1 minute. Yes. Data which is related to customer, related to, my dear student, employees, related to people, legal, every data, including interest rate and everything will be stored in database server. And always remember, database server cannot be people given with direct access. Understood? Yes, sir. I'll mention here, it's a most important server. Second, no direct access is allowed. Understood, my dear child? Till here? Are yes, yeah, no. Keep on responding, my dear chatters. Yes, sir. Okay. Turn on your cameras first of all, please. Now, moving further, people, my dear student, to the next very important concept. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, people, we learn the two important server over here. Yes, sir. One is which server? Sir, application server. What is stored on the application server? Sir, application. Is it stored for a good number of days? Sir, not good number of days. Always it is there. Understood? Yes, sir. All time required to be up to date? Yes, sir. It should be free from virus and all? Yes, sir. Clear till here? Yes, sir. Moving ahead to the next concept, people. Listen to me very carefully, please. Okay, sir. Suppose, my dear student, this Mr. A now visited. Mr. A visited to another branch of Axis. Okay. Yes, sir. Axis Bank, Chennai branch. Agree? Yes, sir. What he will ask for? Sir, he will ask for withdrawal. To whom he will ask for? Sir, the bank representative over there. Yes. What I will call this guy? Sir, RM, relationship manager. What he ended over? Sir, he ended over check. Worth 50,000. Agree? Yes. Now what RM will do? Sir, RM will start his PC. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. After starting the PC, people, what he need first? Sir, first he need bank application. What he need, my dear student? Bank application. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. But from where is the bank application is stored? Sir, in application server. So, my dear child, from application server, application comes here. Understood? Yes, sir. Application operated? Yes, sir. He will try to open the account of the customer. Yes, sir. And he will also make the entry for withdrawal. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. When he makes the entry for withdrawal, the people, data from this will go to sir application, and from application people, data goes to database. For which entry? Sir, for withdrawal entry. Agree? Yes, sir. Full clear till here? 100% my dear student. Everyone? Okay. So now, my dear student, we learn the two major servers. One is called an application server, in which application is stored, and second one, my dear student, we call it as a database server, in which customer-related data, employee-related data, bank-related data, interest rate-related data, everything gets stored over here. Understood? Yes, sir. Come on. Now tell me, people, application server will be used by all the banks, all the branches. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Because application server is storing what? Sir, application. So customer do any transaction from any branch. Can same application will be used? Yes, sir. Same application will be used. And where the database will get updated? Sir, at the central database server. Do you agree with me, my dear chartered? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Fully cleared? 100%, sir. Still. Application server. All the transactions of customers are processed by the data center. Agree? Yes, sir. All the transactions of customers are processed by data center. The application server performs the necessary operation and update the account of the customer A in the database server. So whatever the transaction we did or whatever the transaction we entered, that will get first to sir, that will get first in application server, and from application server, data goes to sir database server. Understood? Yes, sir. Further, people, the customer may do some other operations in branch Y also. Yes, sir. The process is validated at that branch Y. Yes, sir. The data will be transmitted to application software. Yes, sir. The results are updated in database server. Yes, sir. Thus, it is observed that whatever operation the customer may do at any of the branch, but we are having centralized system. Yes, sir. Centralized database management system. Yes, sir. So data will be updated at the centralized database. Understood? Yes, sir. Please read, my dear student, this point very fast, very quick. Read it very fast, sir. Okay, my dear student, done. Okay. Second one also, people, we have completed Folders database server. So listen to my example very carefully. Listen, please. Database server. Database server of a bank contains the entire data of a bank. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. The data would be consist of various accounts of the customers, master data, like example, master data of customers, employees, base rate for advance. What is base rate? Interest rate. Okay, sir. Fixed deposit rates, the rate of for loans people, penalty to be charged under different circumstances. Every this data, my dear chartered, is stored at where? Sir, it is stored at the database server. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? No, sir. Okay. This point, people, I am keeping you in pending because once the entire answer explanation is done, now you will understand that application server, ATM server, and internet banking application server (IVAS) would access database server. First thing already explained. Application server is connected to database. Okay. Yes, sir. Clear? Everything clear? Can you draw this diagram very fast, very quick, people, in a more perfect and accurate manner? Please make sure that people, this diagram is going to be this much larger. So accordingly, please make sure that the pages should be, if it is possible, take double page, middle page. Draw this very perfectly, please, and very quickly also. Please, my dear student, note down very fast. Huh? Done, my childrens? Ayo, you are so slow, Ray. The best reply which Ram is saying right now, it's a done, sir. And N-double-E is written. It's very nice. Really, people. Done, 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 done. Yes, every records are recorded people into the database server only. Done. Moving ahead to the next concept, my dear student. Morning batch and evening batches are at par only, people. Should we continue now? Okay. Listen to me very carefully, people. Suppose, my dear child, Mr. A, okay, Mr. A has decided people to require ATM facility also. So Mr. A requested the bank to give him ATM facility. Okay? Yes, sir. Now once Mr. A people, listen to me, please concentrate. Yes. Once Mr. A people apply for the ATM facility and suppose the ATM facility is created, ATM facility is given. Once the ATM facility will be given, people, the record will be updated into one more server. And this server, people, we call it as a ATM channel server. We call it as what, my dear student? Sir, ATM channel server. It stores what? So it stores data related to, it stores data of ATM card holder. Okay, sir. But remember, my dear student, it does not store PIN of the customer. PIN is not stored in ATM channel server. Okay. Yes, sir. So once people you are applying for the ATM card facility, people, ATM card facility will be created in your account. Yes, sir. It will be created in our account. Okay. My record will be get updated on ATM channel server. And remember now one thing, what I am drawing, people, matters a lot. People, this database server and this ATM channel server, people, are operated on a real-time basis. Here, I have done double-side arrow. If any data is displayed, people, with the double-side arrow, right now you should not draw, please. Wait, I will finish some part and then I will ask you my dear chuckles. Wait, please wait. Listen. Yes. Now, ATM channel server, people, is having what? Sir, it stores the user, it stores the details of all ATM card holders. And ATM channel server and database server, people, are operated on real-time basis. Sir, what do you mean by real-time basis? If database server got updated by people, immediately, people, our ATM channel will get updated. And if suppose ATM channel got updated with some transaction, it will inform to database immediately. Sir, let me explain you. Mr. A deposited 50,000 rupees. Yes. Which branch? Sir, Mumbai branch. Application? Yes, sir. Database got updated? Yes, sir. At the same time, people, even ATM channel server was knowing that Mr. A has deposited 50,000 rupees. Agree? Yes, because database is sharing the data on a real-time basis with whom, my dear student? Sir, ATM channel server. Agree? Yes. But many times, people, when you actually visit to bank now for doing some transaction, you receive the one notification from them. Sir, sorry, sir. Server down, sir. Now, what do you mean by server down? Server down refers to, people, database server right now not working with efficiency. Due to technical chunks, due to glitch or something, people, this thing may happen that your database server is not working effectively and efficiently. Understood? Yes, sir. It is not working effectively and efficiently. But my dear child, can you do transaction with other ATMs? Yes, sir. We can go to other ATM and we can do the transaction over there. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. But your database is not getting updated because your database server is low right now. Yes, sir. So nothing to worry, my dear childrens. Whatever transaction you do, when your database server is not accessible, that transaction will be stored, people, in one specific file. That file is called as positive balance file. Called as what, my dear children? Positive balance file. Understood? Yes, sir. And as and when, my dear student, database server becomes accessible, database server got normal. So all the records from the positive balance file, people, will be recorded in database server. Understood? Yes, sir. Clear? 100%, sir. Now, till here everything clear? Yes. Let me give you a very simple example, people, so that you will understand what is positive balance file work is. Suppose, people, I have a one manager in my office. For every transaction, he comes and he reports me. Somebody came to office, he comes and he tells me. Somebody has got the salary, he comes and he tells me. Somebody came for the order, immediately told me. Somebody comes for purchase, he told me. So every time, every second he is informing me continuously. Okay. Yes. But suppose, people, I am going out for the office for the next 3 years. So now, people, do you think so manager will tell everything to me? No, sir, because you are not there. So what manager will do? Sir, till the time manager will note down each and everything, and once you will return to office, he will tell you everything. So you will remain all time up to date. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. So what the manager has done that return work now, my dear student, is called as positive balance file. When database server, listen to me, look towards me. When database server and ATM server, database server, database server, database server, ATM channel server, ATM channel server, ATM channel server. When they both were connected and both were working together, at that time I don't need positive balance file. Manager was there, yes. I am also present, yes. We both are interacting with each other, yes. No need for positive balance file. But suppose my database server is right now low. Transactions are getting done in ATM. So what should do? All the transactions which we are doing in ATM, people, withdrawal or anything, that will be stored in a one specific file called as positive balance file. And later on, once my database server become accessible, it is now working normally. Immediately that database gets updated. Understood? No, sir. We need one more example. Okay. Suppose my dear student, I want to send a WhatsApp message to all of you. Okay? Yes. So people, if I send a message immediately, that message will be received by you. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. If internet is on, then you send a message and it will come to my mobile immediately. But people, suppose if right now your phone is switched off, then sir, it will be stored on the server, and as and when I will start my phone, I will receive that message. Understood? Yes, sir. And that is, my dear student, we call it as our positive balance file. Clear? Yes, sir. Just a second. Then we can, let us refer people our third one, and then you just draw the diagram. Okay? Yes, sir. Still it's automated teller machine. Are you? Yes. Channel server. Okay? Yes. This server people contains the details of all ATM card holder. As soon as the facility of ATM is created by the bank, the details of such customers are loaded on the ATM server. Understood? Yes, sir. Once the facility of ATM card is created, your database gets updated immediately. Agree? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion? No, sir. When central database server is busy, not working, okay, sir. With the central end of the day activity or because of any other reason, the file containing the current account balance of all the customer is sent to ATM switch, ATM server basically. Okay, sir. Such file is called as positive balance file. Understood? Yes, sir. Now listen, people. They had written in a little bit complicated manner. Okay. Yes, but I'm damn sure you will understand it very easily. Till the central database becomes accessible. Right now it is inaccessible. Yes, sir, because it is busy with end of the day activity. Yes, sir. Server is low right now. So till the central database server becomes accessible, ATM transactions are passed and the balance available, okay, in the ATM server. All the ATM transaction will be passed and the balance will be made available in the ATM server. Once the central database server becomes accessible, so now my server is ready. Yes, sir. It's working. Yes, sir. All the transactions that took place till the time when the central database server was inaccessible would be now updated in the central database. Understood? Yes, sir. So whatever the transactions that happened, sir, when the central database server was inaccessible, that got stored in a positive balance file. And once server becomes accessible, we'll throw that data and it will start functioning. Understood? Yes. Sir. This ensures not only the continuity of ATM operation, but also ensure that central database always remains up to date. Agree? Draw the diagram very first, please. Anybody having any doubt, please? Done. Should we continue? Okay. Next one, people. Now listen to me very carefully, people. Whatever I am explaining now, that will consist of your two major answers. Okay? They are quite long also. They are quite detailed also. So whatever I am explaining you now, my dear student, please give your 100% attention. And later on, people, when I ask you to write, please write it down. Okay? Till that time, please don't write it down. Listen to me very carefully. Now, people, presume that Mr. A, Mr. A was only there, na, here. Mr. A only. Yes. Now, Mr. A, people, I'm drawing this side also. Okay, sir. Now, Mr. A want, my dear student, internet banking facility. What do you want? Sir, internet banking facility. Now, people, if you want internet banking facility, then there is one problem. Yes. What is the problem, sir? Sir, we need to provide him internet banking facility. With that, we need to provide user ID and password to him. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So, people, if suppose Mr. A requested the bank for internet banking facility, and once, listen to me very carefully, once the internet banking facility service is granted, okay, yes, sir, it will be people, sorry, immediately people in a internet banking channel server. What is the name of that server? Internet banking channel server. User ID and password will get up to date. Understood? Yes, sir. So what it stores, my dear student, internet banking server? Sir, it stores user ID and password of internet banking user. Understood? Yes, sir. Fully clear? Yes, sir. It will also, my dear student, stores branch name of customer. From which branch this customer is. Okay? Yes, sir. So this is internet banking channel, sir. Mr. A applied for, sir, internet banking facility. So internet banking facility will be allotted to Mr. A or yes or no? Yes, sir. If allotted, then his user ID and password will be stored where, my dear student? Sir, in internet banking channel server. Now, let me tell you one more thing, people. This internet banking channel server is also called as internet banking database server. It is also known as what? Internet banking database server. Understood? Yes. Sir. Now, the people, here the only user ID and password is stored. Yes, sir. Here the only user ID and password is there. But obviously, this guy wants to do transaction also. Yes or no? Yes, sir. How he will do this transaction? Sir, he first need to open a website of a bank because he wants to use internet banking. Then the first priority would be what? Sir, he should open a bank website. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. I request all my chartered, please give your attention only and only on the screen. What I am writing, what I am drawing, it matters a lot, my dear student. So please give your attention. Okay, sir. Now, this guy wants to what? Sir, internet banking facility. Yes. So he will start what? Sir, he will start his PC. Okay. Presume people he started his PC. Okay, sir. Now what he will do? Sir, he will put www.axis.com. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, Axis Bank only, no? Axis only. So you open a website of Axis Bank? Yes, sir. He tries to open the website of a Axis Bank. Agree? Yes, sir. When he tries to open a people, okay, when he tries to open a people www.axisbank.com na people, that means he wants to open a web page of Axis Bank. Yes or no? Yes, sir. But tell me, people, where is the web page of Axis Bank? Do you know the location? No, sir. My dear student, let me tell you one more thing. There is a one more server, people. Sir, how many servers are there? Arey, learn, yaar. There is one server, my dear student, called as web server. Web server is basically a server, people, where website and all internet related activities of bank is stored. Okay, sir. Where website and internet related banking activities are stored. Now, when he clicked people www.axisbank.com. Now listen to me very carefully, please. When he clicked people, he actually requested for web page. What he did, sir, he request for web page. Agree? Yes, sir. Once his request will be granted, people, automatically web page delivery. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. His web page, people, actually gets divided into two parts. How many parts? Two parts. Some part, people, contains the do's and don'ts of internet banking. Yes, sir. Or general information. Yes, sir. And balance part contains people where he should maintain or mention his login ID and password. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Don't draw right now, please. Listen to me. Yes. Till here, everything is clear? Yes, sir. When he put people login ID and password, yes, sir. So what it will happen? Sir, login ID and password is going, sir. Where it is going? Sir, it is going on the web server. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, my dear student, web server forward this login ID and password to whom? Sir, to internet banking channel server. Understood? Yes, sir. But internet banking channel server is having already user ID and password. Yes, sir. So now we will have one more server. This server, my dear student, is called as internet banking application server. Understood? Yes, sir. Also known as IBAS. Okay, sir. Agree? Yes. So first, my dear student, your login ID and password was coming by this way. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Just a minute. Login ID and password came? Yes, sir. Now this login ID and password, my dear student, will be forwarded to IBAS. This login ID and password will be forwarded to whom, people? Sir, to IBAS. Why, sir? Because listen to me very carefully. The main job of IBAS is to verify, or you can say that authenticate user. It will check whether the user is genuine or whether the user is fake. Understood? Yes, sir. How we will do this? How IBS will do this? So, sir, login ID and password received from customer is forwarded. Yes or no? Yes, sir. As well as this server is already having the user ID and password storage. Yes, sir. Both the data goes to whom? Sir, internet banking application server. Application match this server, match this data, I mean to say. If genuine people, you will be directed immediately to database server. Understood? Yes, sir. From internet banking database server, my dear student. From database server, I mean to say. Yes, sir. Now I will change the color. Your data will first come, people. Data of user will first come to sir internet banking application server. Agree? Yes, sir. Listen slowly and gradually, please, people. If you are not understanding, then please ask to me also. Okay? Yes. Till here, everything is clear. Yes, sir. Now, data comes to where? So data comes to internet banking application server. This application server, my dear student, forward this data to internet banking channel server. Okay, sir. Again, this data people goes to web server. In the same way, when it was came, the same way it's a river line. Reverse line is there. Nothing new I have done. Okay, sir. And my dear student, your web server, people will display a next web page which contains your account details, your saving account balance, current account balance, and everything, your FD details and everything, and also other requests, whatever you want to do, like password change and everything. Sir, we thought very simple, sir. You know, core banking system is nothing, sir. Deposit the cash in a one bank branch and withdraw from the other branch. Core banking done. No, sir. It's not that easy, okay? My dear charters. Okay, sir. But one situation is left. Sir, what is that situation? Let me draw with another situation over here. Hmm. Should I? Yes. Suppose people here the verification was what? Sir, it was genuine. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. But what if people, the student is failure? I mean to say the user is failure. User has done wrong login ID and password. Sir, then the same data will pass on directly from here only. From here, data will come here. Yes, sir. From here, people, from internet banking. Okay. Data goes to sir database server, and there will be display of another web page, people, indicating people access denied, wrong user ID and wrong password. Understood? Yes, sir. A simple thing, sir, is yet complicated. Once again, I am repeating, people, listen to me so that even if you have a confusion, it will be sorted out. First of all, people, you require what? Sir, you want a bank account. Alright, internet banking. For internet banking, you requested to bank? Yes, sir. The bank gives you the people facility of internet banking? Yes, sir. Where your account will get up to date? Sir, in internet banking channel server. And my dear student, over there I wrote correctly. IDBS, because always remember, database is represented with the word called as DB. So it's the internet banking database server. Okay. Don't get confused, sir. It should be IBDS. No, it will be IDBS only. Internet banking database server. Understood? Yes, sir. Moving further, my dear charters. Once this account is created, people, user wants to do login. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. So where he will visit? Sir, web page. But where is the web page? Sir, on web server. From web server, he will request web page. Yes, sir. Website will be delivered to him. Yes, sir. He will mention login ID and password. Yes, sir. Login ID password goes to sir internet banking channel server. Internet banking channel server, my dear student, forward this data to sir internet banking application server. Internet banking application server will do what? Sir, will authenticate the user, whether the user is genuine or user is fake. If a user is genuine, sir, then automatically will connect to database server, and from database server, sir, reverse journey will be done. There will be opening of a new web page indicating customer account details as well as other services. If user is not genuine, sir, automatically, sir, indicating the page that access denied will be displayed. Till here, everything clear? Yes? Okay. First, we will read the theory and then we'll come to the topic. Okay? Yes, drawing will do later on. Don't worry. Internet banking channel server. Just in case of ATM server, where the details of all the ATM card holders are stored, the internet banking database server, ID, IBDS, internet banking database server, stores the username and password of all the internet banking customers. Now, simultaneously, it will also known as IBCS also. So, the IBCS, that is Internet Banking Channel Server, shows the name and password of the entire internet banking customers. Okay, sir. Please note that ATM server does not hold PIN. Sir, you make us write earlier only, sir. Yes. IBCS, Internet Banking Channel Server people, also contains the details about the branch to which customer belongs. Sir, we wrote in our diagram very clearly that it also stores the data related to customer also. Agree? Yes, sir. Further, my dear student, the internet banking customer would first have to log into the sir bank's website with the username and password. Yes, sir. With the username and password, he has to first do the login. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. Next one, people. Internet banking application, sir. Now, people, if I had accepted internet banking, okay, I want to use internet banking. Do you think so? After that, I will visit to branch? No, sir. Whatever the activity is getting done in the branch, you can do it, sir, from your own application, from your own software only. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So that is what is people IBAS, Internet Banking Application Server. Clear? Okay. The Internet Banking Application Server is stored in the IBS, Internet Banking Application Server. Okay, sir. Which authenticates, verify the customer with the login details stored in the IBCS. Yes, sir. In IBCS, username and password is there. It authenticates the details from there, whether the user is genuine or not. What is authentication? Meaning, authentication is the process or it's a method by which details which is provided by customers are compared with the data already stored in the data server to make sure that the customer is genuine and has been provided with internet banking facilities. Understood? Yes, sir. 100%. Next one, my dear student, web server. Should I? Please, sir. The web server is people used to host all web services and internet related software. All online requests and websites are hosted and serviced through the web server only. So all the websites are stored where? Sir, on the web server only. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to any of my dear chartered? No, sir. Fully cleared? Yes, sir. Okay. A web server is a program people that uses HTTP. Actually, it uses the HTTPS only people. Okay. Yes, sir. Uses HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, to serve the file from the web pages to the users. Yes, sir. In response to their request, which are then forwarded to the computer's client HTTP. All computers that host website must have a website program. Yes, sir. So anyone who wants to people give you the web services or the website services, they require web server. Without web server, they can't provide the web services to you. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, what is your most important and extraordinary responsibility is to draw this diagram. Understand easily, people, slowly and gradually. Please learn everything and then draw the diagram. Draw the full diagram, people. People, at the last I will show you the full diagram so that you can take a screenshot also. Done, my dear subjects. Everyone. Done already, subjects. Okay. One more people server is there. That server is called as people. That server, my dear student, is called as a proxy server. So it is called, my dear student, as what? Sir, proxy server. What is the main job of proxy server? Sir, to connect other servers with each other. Understood? Yes, sir. All these servers get connected with each other, or client's request could be easily understood by proxy server. And last one, my dear student, say this. Then here we are having one more server, people, and that server is called as antivirus server. To protect the overall system. That entire system is free from the virus, hackers, and other issues, people. We need antivirus server to be there. Drawn both the diagrams, drawn both the servers properly, people. Draw this both the servers, proxy server also and antivirus server also. Now, anyone who wants to take a screenshot, they can take a screenshot, please. People, proxy server refers to a server which actually understands the client's request and directed people to the appropriate server. It helps you to connect between, it helps you to, generate the connection between the two servers. And last is antivirus server. You know very well that antivirus server is used, people, in order to deploy the antivirus softwares so that appropriate scanning will be done before we are using any software, so that system will be free from the risk of virus and others. Clear? Okay. Question number 10, people. Just I'll tell you one thing about the question number 10. That question number 10, people, let me tell you one thing. You need to remember the diagram only, because in this question only diagram is there, and you have to remember this diagram only. That layers. First layer is called as client layer, second layer is called as channel layer, third layer is called as application layer, and fourth layer is called as host server layer. No doubt, people, in the last, at the last, people, when this chapter will come to an end, I'll explain you the entire this diagram also once again. But right now, I will say that the question number 10 is very simple. Only diagrammatic presentation is given of different layers of architectures. You need to remember these different layers of architectures of CBS. Okay, sir. Means by using all this method, people, client try to interact with these servers. From this server, people, the data goes to people, actually application server, and finally data will be stored on the host servers. That's it. But I'll explain you everything in later class. Don't worry about it. Okay? Yes. Next one, people. Now my work is very simple, because if you remember this diagram, see this. But listen. If you remember, people, this much diagram, see this, I'm drawing this much diagram properly, then your next question is already done. This much is the answer of my dear student, question number 11. Same thing to be repeated. Jigar sir has not taken extra time to explain this server, because he was knowing this two questions can be done easily under one question. Understood? Yes, sir. Just people start with the reading of question number 11. 1 minute, give it to me, please. Yes, my dear student. Let us continue. See this. Should I? Okay. Please concentrate. Standards. Process of internet banking. Many of you people are using internet banking. Yes, sir. The first customer need to apply to the bank for the such facility. Yes, sir. The user will be provided with user ID and password. Yes, sir. For the best practices, the password is expected to be changed after the first login. Yes, sir. Bank generally forces also to change the password at the very first instance. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Further ideas to me. Internet facility could be used by accessing the website of the bank. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. If I want to access the internet banking facility, people, do you think so I need to first open a website? Yes, sir. You need to open a website of a bank first. Further, for accessing the website, people, we need Internet Explorer, Firefox, or Chrome types of browsers. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. First, we will start the browsers. In browser, I will type the Bank of Baroda or Axis Bank or whatever the bank I needed, and accordingly, that page will be open in front of me. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Okay. On Access, people, user is directed to secure web server. When you request for website, people, where you will be directed? Sir, web server. The internet banking website is hosted on the web server. Where is the website? Check it out in your diagram. If you had already drawn the diagram, then check it out. Where is the website? Sir, website is written under web server. Yes or no? Yes, sir. The web server is in the central data center. Yes, sir. Access to web server is permitted only through authorized user. If you are genuine, permission will be given. If you are not genuine, permission will not be given. Just see that, people. I explained you the concept, the same concept is here. To protect the web server from unauthorized use and abuse, people, the traffic means whatever the user is requesting for website, will be go pass through a firewall. What is a firewall? Sir, firewall is designed in such a fashion that only the traffic address, okay, only the traffic address to the web server through the authorized port is permitted. If the user is genuine, we will allow him to access. If the user is not genuine, sir, immediately he will be discontinued. Sir, but how to check that whether the user is genuine or not? So, my dear student, let me tell you one thing. If you request through VPN, virtual private network, then many websites does not open because they clearly do not allow the virtual private networks to be there. Understood? Yes, sir. They want genuine website. If the website is genuine, it will operate it through only and only normal networks only. Okay, sir. Now, further things are very simple. Please read with me. The individual wants to access the website of a bank, okay, through the browser, will be able to access the web server, yes sir, and there will be display of a web page on the screen of the client's computers. The page will also provide the full information, generally the interest of public. That is what, my dear student, remember do's and don'ts. Yes, sir. So general information of public interest will be there. Okay, sir. A webpage will also have a specified area, people, where you can mention your user ID and password. Yes, sir. The password will not be displayed, people, into the plain text, but instead of that, it will be shown in an encrypted form. What is encrypted form? Sir, star one, that one. Yes, my dear student. Correct. One minute. Yes, people. Can you see the browser right now in front of you? Yes, sir. Suppose I want to people visit to my bank. I will type Saraswat Bank net banking login page. Done. Yes, sir. Is it the page appearing in front of me, my dear students? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. The page is appearing. Should I click the link? Yes. When I click the link, request goes to where? Sir, request goes to web server. From there, they what they delivered in front of me. Sir, they delivered you, sir. You user ID and password. Yes or no? Yes, sir. When I type the password, people, it won't be displayed. Understood? When I am typing the user ID, it will be displayed, people. Okay? Yes, it is displayed. But people, this one, password, will not be displayed in a plain text. Understood? Yes, sir. Further, my dear student, the web server forwards the customer details to the internet banking application server. The detail goes to where? Check it out. When you put your login ID and password, detail goes to internet banking database server. Yes, sir. Forwarded to IDS only. Yes, sir. So which is written here, which in turn access IDBS. Understood? Yes, sir. The server has already database of all the customers who have been provided with internet banking facility. Yes, sir. For each customer, it would be details like login ID and password. Yes, sir. Now, IBAS. What is written below the IBAS? Sir, it will verify, it will authenticate the user. Yes or no? Yes, sir. The information which is received from the web server will be verified with the data of the customer held in the internet banking. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Should the information not tally, if the information is not matched, the message will be displayed on the screen. People call it what? Sir, access denied. Agree? Yes, sir. And also it mentions the reason, sir, like wrong user ID and password. If the customer realizes his mistake, that where he went wrong, whether you to write it on capital but you wrote in small letters or anything, people will try to rectify his mistake and make another attempt. Generally, people, generally, three attempts would be permitted. Understood? Yes, sir. Because if I allow the more permission of people, then there's a great possibility that user will try a different combination of user ID and password. After three attempts, the customer may be logged out for security reason. If more attempts are permitted, there will be a possibility that the person is trying out the different combination of user ID and password and to break into the system. Agree? Yes, sir. Further people. Based on the authentication check, suppose if the user is genuine, the internet banking application server will send an acknowledgement to the web server. Yes, sir. And there will be display of web page informing these details. Complete information like password change, fund transfer, stop payment, whatever you want to do the people. You can get this all request on your web page. Understood? Yes, sir. Further people, then the customer can choose one of the service from the list, whatever he wants. Say for example, I have to say password change. So password change request will be done by user. If he wants statement, statement will be there. Sir, if he wants checkbook request, he can place a checkbook request also, my dear child. Understood? Yes, sir. The service requested people is directed by the web server to the IBS for processing. Yes, sir. Internet banking application server will access the IBDS, Internet Banking Database Server, for further processing. Clear? Same way, people, don't get confused. The way the data is going now, same way the data will return back. Confusion will arise if you keep on, continuously discussing where data is going, where data is going. Don't discuss like this. Read one by one line, see the diagram. I made my diagram in such a best manner, people. If you refer the diagram once properly, definitely your maximum problem will be sorted out. Agree? Yes, sir. The internet banking channel server will retrieve the data from the central database server. The IBCS will be able to access the central database server only through middleware, that is IBAS, Internet Banking Application Server. Yes, sir. Or through the firewall. Yes, sir. The middleware is expected to convert the data to suit the requirement of IBCS. So middleware convert what? The data. Say for example, you want statement of your account for last 3 months. You requested, yes, sir. But people, do you think so that data is in PDF format? No, sir. Data is in the software format, but I require to convert it into PDF format. So who does this? Sir, middleware. Understood? Yes, sir. Clear, clear. Agree, sir. Refer clear. Internet banking database server then forward the customer data to IBS, which process the transaction. Fully clear. Internet banking is fully clear to all my dear chartered. Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Okay. My dear charters, this entire process you need to remember it very clearly. Okay. When you constantly and continuously revise this entire subject, na people, this subject will become a quite easy for you. Agree? Yes, sir. So now, my dear student, we have done the two major answers. So it's a time for a sir chill pill break of a 3 minutes. 3 minutes chill pill break. Meeting you soon. Thank you. Yes, my dear student. Please come back to the topic, people. Everyone, chill pill 2 minutes break over. Okay, sir. Moving to the next concept, my dear student. Explain the e-commerce transaction flow for the approved payments. Now, many of you people has already done a lot of e-commerce transaction. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Actually, no, people, when you swipe the card, how the payment gets done? No, sir, we don't know. Don't worry, my dear students. Today, I will tell you the entire procedure. Look towards the procedure very carefully, understand each and every steps, and then we will understand and will read the answer. Actually, question number 12 does not have a theory at all. It has only the diagram. Okay, but I will explain you in that. People, please listen to me very carefully. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. I take the example of my sister only. Okay. Yes. She loves shopping a lot. Yes. Highlighting is also done by her. Okay. Yes. A great creativity. Great artist is there in front of you people. Yes, sir. Now, suppose people, my sister has decided to do shopping. Sir, very good. She has people purchase so many products from the Amazon. Okay. Yes, sir. Just a minute, please. Yes. From Amazon people, she has done a lot of shopping. The entire bill is just rupees 50,000 people. Okay. Yes, sir. A very small shopping she has done of 50,000 rupees. Paid cash. Okay, sir. Yes. I really respect the girls for this. The way they do the shopping, the way they do the bargaining. Oh, my God. So super. Amazing skills here. Salute to you people. Okay. Yes. Now, once people this is done now, immediately the next page will be open. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Now, next page will ask for what? Sir, next page will ask for the payment method. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Payment method. You can select, sir, over here like debit card, credit card, UPI, cash on delivery, etc. Yes, or no? Yes, sir. Presume people you have selected debit card and credit card. Okay. Either debit card or either credit card. Okay, sir. Now, when you select the people payment method, it will take you to the next page, people. And next page is called as the payment gateway. Next page is called as what, my dear student? Sir, payment gateway. Listen, look towards the diagram very carefully, please. Yes. On payment gateway, my dear student, you have to enter your debit card, credit card number. Yes, sir. Security number and expiry date. Yes, sir. Agree? 100%, sir. When you do this, people, your details will be then forwarded to next level, my dear charters. And next level is called as payment processor. Called as what, my dear student? Payment processor. On payment processor, people, you were asked to put people OTP or either PIN, whatever may be. If it is online transaction, then you need to put people OTP. And if it is a people offline transaction or a physical market transaction, then it will ask you to put PIN. Now I will explain you people what is this scenario is all about. Wait for a while. Yes. Relax, please. Should I? Yes. Now, people suppose one more thing. This my sister na, she visited to Big Bazaar. Where? Sir, Big Bazaar. And from there also people, she has done the shopping, okay, worth rupees 50,000 only. Great, sir. Small shopping, big cash. Yes. And people, he has just done the swiping of card. Okay. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, enter, cancel. Okay. She will do what? Sir, she will swipe the card. Agree? Now listen, people. Why I am showing the debit card to you? Now you will understand. Today, many things you will come to know for the very first time. And if you really comes to know for the very first time, say thank you to yourself that today you learn something new. Okay? Yes. Serious people, this is my debit card. Okay? Yes, sir. Okay. On the back of the page, on the back of the card, people, here I have a CVV number. And can you see the black color strip over here? Yes, sir. That black color strip, my dear student, is called as is called as magnetic tape. What is what? Magnetic tape. Let me tell you one thing. Had you people ever listened to tape recorder? In that, that small cassette were there, black color ribbons were there inside it. The same black color ribbon is here. Can you read the some data series I am putting in front of you? Can you read the data over here? Sir, it's a black color, sir. How can we read the data? Yes, people, no one can read the data. But let me tell you what is here. In this black strip, people, in this magnetic tape, your debit card number, your CVV number, and your expiry date is there. So when you actually swipe this people in machine, this data gets automatically transferred at this level. If it is manual, then in a Amazon I will enter manually this data. But when people I'm doing online, so when I swipe, so in this magnetic tape, I have the data called as my CVV number, card number, and expiry date. Okay, sir, it's a great thing, sir. After learning so many years, today we come to know what is there in this black color. Okay, yes, people. But nowadays, people, this can be easily hacked by hackers. So we come with a new concept called as this type of chip. This chip is also containing the same data only. Your CVV number, expiry date, and your card number. Understood? So now, people, next time when you swipe the card, people, you are actually making online payments only because that data goes to payment gateway. Understood? Who says, people, that EIS is a theory subject? Please bring it to me. We will fight with that guy. And if it is girl, I will accept my defeat. Come back, please. Yes. Okay. Concentrate, people. So what you will put? Sir, I will put my OTP and PIN. Okay. Then, my dear students, this data will get forwarded. Okay. Yes. This data, my dear students, will get forwarded actually to car association. What is the car association? You know, people? No, sir. Okay. Can you see here, people, in this Visa, like this Visa, MasterCard, Maestro, American Express, RuPay is written. They are called as a card association. Understood? Yes, sir. So when you actually put people here, you just put it the card number only. You have not mentioned your bank or anything. So first, this information goes to card association. Understood? Yes, sir. Who is the card association? Sir, Visa, RuPay, MasterCard, American Express, etc. Agree? Yes, sir. Fully clear? Yes. After that, my dear student, the data will be then forwarded. Card association will see that, okay, which card number is this? Okay, which card number is this? And to whom this card I had issued? I issued this card to whom actually? So this card association, my dear chartered, forward the data to card issuing bank. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, the bank which has issued the card to you, my dear student, can be SBI, can be Axis, can be people HDFC. Agree? Yes, sir. So, card issuing bank got this details. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, card issuing bank, my dear student, will immediately verify OTP or PIN. Understood? Yes, sir. If OTP and PIN is verified and if it is yes, then it will check people and it will reduce your account. Suppose if it is a debit card, then funds will be deducted from your bank account. And if it is credit card, then that much credit limit will be reduced from your credit limit. Understood? Yes, sir. If this is done, people, now the real journey starts. Once the money got deducted from your account of people, card issuing bank will get that funds. Card issuing bank will forward these funds to people card association. Card association forward these funds to people payment processor, and payment processor forward this money to payment gateway. Once the payment gateway receives the money, people, automatically there will be a message displaying on the screen. There will be message, people, displaying on the screen, payment received. And suppose if it is this machine, then it will generate, my dear student, receipt. Understood? Yes, sir. Suppose, people, suppose. Hare, listen, Ray. Yes, sir. Suppose in between this transaction got distracted because of internet issue. Then what will happen? Then people from wherever, if the transaction has started from where, so transaction was started from payment gateway. If the transaction is not coming back to payment gateway, till the time the transaction is not complete, yes, the transaction is not complete. In between, suppose people, if the internet connection breaks here or even here, then automatically people, that fund will be get back to your account. I will show you the one example also, people. I'll tell you one example. Many times this happens that you go to ATM. Yes, you know. Yes, you swipe your card. Yes, and you find it out people that money to be withdrawn. You press 5,000 rupees to withdraw. Then machine gives the noise also. We are waiting. My money is coming. My money is coming. My money is coming. You are dancing. But then you come to know the small chit comes in front of you. Sorry, can't process. And you will receive the message on your phone that 5,000 withdrawn. It's like my invisible money. My money doesn't come and it says 5,000 gone. You can trust it for a second. But if you keep the patience for a next 2 to 3 minutes, my dear student, you will again receive the message from the bank that your account got recredited with 5,000 rupees. Why? Because actual cash was not disbursed by machine. So the transaction doesn't got completed. So we will revert back that journal entry one more time and money will get credited, recredited in your account. Then, would you like to draw this diagram very fast? Very fast, please. The full form of BB refers to people, it's Big Bazaar. Sometimes I visit to people, Big Bazaar, BB, for BMW to buy. You know BMW? It's Balaji Masala Wafers. Government websites. Yes, people, you can draw this type of charts in your exams also. Done, my dear students. Everyone, okay. Let us proceed further, my dear students. Question number 12, people, we had done. Actually, this diagram is quite complicated to understand, so we had drawn the most simple diagram. Okay, sir. People, this case study, you have to read it by yourself because this is an additional case, people. Okay. I'll explain you, don't worry about it later on, if it all is needed. Now, listen to me very carefully, my dear students. Now, the next question comes, people, as a question number 13. What is how to implement the CBS? Stop doing everything. Listen to me, look towards me. I know, people, this face value, this face does not have a tremendous good value, but still it carries a good marks value in your exam. So concentrate, okay? Yes, sir. So, my dear student, a very simple thing, people. Suppose you, my dear chartered accountants, are appointed by one bank. There is a bank called as ABCD Cooperative Bank. Okay? Yes, sir. Now, this bank, people, was earlier using non-core banking system. It means they were maintaining the data branch wise. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Now, people, they appointed you because you are qualified chartered accountant, well educated. Yes, sir. So they want your people help to implement the core banking system in a proper manner. So now you have to guide them. You need to tell them the procedure for adoption of core banking system in ABCD Cooperative Bank. What steps bank needs to follow, people, for adopting this thing? So steps would be very simple, very easy. First of all, people, core banking system is just like purchasing one ERP software. It's not that easy, people. First of all, we need to have a thoroughly a very good planning. First, we need to decide why we want CBS. We want competitive advantage. We want business advantage. We want to process the request. In market, other banks are doing the business on CBS. So I need to get it up to date. Every reason you need to find it out. Make proper planning for this. Once, my dear child, planning it's done now. It's involved tremendous cost also. Yes, sir, it involves tremendous cost. So you need to take a permission, people, my dear chartered, from board of directors also. Remember, in my last class, people, I had explained you that ERP is the most costliest software. So we need to take top level management into full confidence. Then only we should apply ERP. Saying the people, this core banking system involves tremendous cost at both the level, at the implementation level also, yes sir, and further recurring cost also. So first we need to take a permission from the board of directors, make them fully convinced that why we need to adopt this CPS architecture. Cleared? Yes sir. So number one, sir, planning should be done fantastically. Approval from the board of directors should be received. Number three, my dear sir, then we need to do one more thing. We need to select the different vendors. So what do you mean by vendors? Array, listen, my chartered. See this. When you want to apply core banking system, you need to select the people application. Yes, sir. You require web server. Yes, sir. You require proxy server. Yes, sir. ATM channel server. Yes, sir. You need to make card association arrangement, internet connectivity, database server. Yes, sir. Lot many things are needed, including hardware and softwares. Many things we need people to apply our core banking system. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So what we need to do, people, at this time, sir, we should select the vendor based on the proper credentiality. If that person is genuine, if that person is trustworthy, sir, we should take his help and we should, sir, apply core banking system. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. The next step comes what? Sir, selection. Selection of proper vendor must be done. Agree? Yes. Now, the most important thing in the core banking system, now, my dear children, is application. You are having two options. First one, ready-made available in the market. Take that application. Or number two, go to software developer company like TCS or Satyam Computers or go to Wipro. Are you getting the word of you? Yes, sir. And tell them to develop the software for you. Okay, sir. I am not understood. Let me give you a very simple example. Suppose I want to eat gulab jamun. Okay, it's my favorite one. Suppose I want to eat gulab jamun. Okay. Yes. I have a question. Yes, sir. First, I can tell to my mom, "Ki, Mama, please prepare gulab jamun for me." Yes, or no? And Mama was giving me a tight slap. It's like, "Hey, bro, idiot, please be on diet." I said, "Okay, Mama. I'll become so slim, okay? Huh. Some people are so slim, extreme slim, okay? And if you ask them, they will say that growth zero figure. I said, my dear brother, please try to understand. -4 and -5 are also numbers. Are you getting my point? Yes, they can't sit back to the bike which rides on 80 speed. They are so thin. Yes, sir. Full one. So first option I have, I tell my mom that Mama, please prepare gulab jamun for me. I love it. Mama says, nonsense, I will not prepare. Get lost. Okay. Then you know what, people? My doctor says that don't eat food outside. Then what I did, I ordered through Swiggy at home only. Okay? Yes. If you don't understand one line, sorry, I can't help it out. You can go home and you can watch Fugu also. Now, second option is, sir, in ready-made market available, sir. Ask Swiggy to deliver you. They will deliver. Enjoy your food. Yes. So what are the two options? Mama will design and Mama will develop the gulab jamun for me, or else I can procure it from the outside market. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Same is with my software also, people. I can design and develop my own software by telling to the software company, or in a market, Finacle, FinOne, FlexCube, banks, BankMate options are available. Take that software. Agree? Yes, sir. But try to understand, people. We need to do thoroughly testing of that software. If we do not test that software on people, then it could be a disaster for us. Okay, sir. So we need to thoroughly analyze people, our software from every angle. And once we are satisfied that yes, software is perfect, working fantastically, old data got migrated, shifted to new software so easily, things are very perfect, we can implement that software. Understood? Yes, sir. So first one, sir, we need to do planning. We need to take approval from the board of directors. We need to select the vendors very carefully. Number four, sir, decisions. Okay, regarding what? Sir, design or develop or procure the software must be taken. Then, sir, thoroughly testing must be done. Extensive testing, in-depth testing will be done. Yes, sir. Then finally, sir, it will be implemented in the business. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Once the implementation is done, sir, as per pre-decided or agreed plan, sir, there is the next most important thing is to maintain. Many times these softwares are having small errors or something. That errors and everything has to be removed. That is called as, my dear student, program bugs fixed. Removing small errors. Okay, sir. Then, sir, if the technology changes, if the government makes any changes in the rules and regulations, or due to the market needs, sir, update your software as per your requirement. And last but not the least, sir, continuously do audit of your software so that genuinity will be proved whether the software is working fantastically or not. Agreed? Yes. Journey starts with planning, taking approval. Third one, sir, selection of vendor. Fourth one, design and develop and procure. Yes, sir. Number fifth, sir, testing must be done. After testing, sir, implementation. After implementation, sir, maintenance. After maintenance, sir, updations if required, and finally, sir, audit of the software must be done. Agree? Yes, sir. Now, my dear students, requesting you to please read it. Envisage means applied. Please be energetic while reading, people. If I am putting my all energy to teach you, then please you also put little bit energy to read this content. Done, my dear subjects. Everyone done? Okay. Let's move to the next one now, my dear student. Yes, my dear student. Now we are going to refer the very simple questions, but these are the very important questions again. So I kindly expect everyone to please give your attention and learn this concept very nicely. We are actually going to learn the different important process which happens people in a bank. Okay? Yes, sir. The first one, people, we are going to discuss about the business process for current account and saving account. How to open a current account or saving account, or what would be the requirement people of this business process? Are you ready to learn? Yes. Okay. Come. Suppose people, let us take the example that I have Mr. A with me. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Now, my dear student, Mr. A. Okay. Listen. Concentrate here, please. Yes, sir. Mr. A wants to open a people current account or a saving account. Yes. Okay, sir. Then he have a two options. What are the two options? Sir, one he can visit to the branch. Yes, sir. And over there, he will meet two, sir. Over there, RN. Yes, yeah, no. Who will meet this guy? Sir, RN. Who is RN? Relationship manager. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay, a very beautiful girl. These are the girls those who does that pony style and puff so high people that their height will be increased by 1.5 feet. Okay. Yes, sir. 1.5 foot automatically increase. Okay. Known as what, my dear student? RL. Now RL will inform to this guy people, Mr. A, about all the facilities, current account, saving account, charges, required documents, and everything. And also gives account opening form. Understood? Yes, sir. Account opening form will be given. Mr. A will provide this form to Sir Sundari, RM, Relationship Manager. Okay. Yes, sir. Sundari refers to beautiful. Okay. Now, form will be given along with that people. He will attach KYC. What is the KYC? Know your customer, know your client. Aadhaar card, PAN card, everything. Okay. Yes. And I strongly wants to give the one comment over here. Okay. Yes. Person never looks that beautiful. What is indicated people in Facebook profile and Instagram profile. And that person doesn't look that bad as it is indicated on Aadhaar card. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So both the pictures are wrong, sir. Okay. Coming back to the topic, please. Small punchline. Okay. Now, second option with the RM is array. Sorry, Mr. A is what? Sir, he can apply online. Yes. If you apply online, then he will fill the online form. Yes, sir. Along with that, he will attach eKYC, scanned KYC, Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license if you have, then passport, voter ID card, ration card, electricity bill, everything. That will be treated as what? KYC. Understood? Know your client, know your customer. Once because this document is submitted, now that will also receive the RM only. Now RM will forward this document to the next person. Okay. Yes. And next person is known as people. Known as people CRM. Known as what? CRM. CRM refers to people credit and risk management team. Who is the people? Who is she actually? Sorry. Credit and risk management team. Okay. Yes, sir. Nowadays, boys are also increasing and raising their, growing their hairs in such a manner now that we don't identify from the backside the real version. Yes, sir. And sometimes we ride our Activa 3 kilometers away behind them. Okay, sir. Come back. Those who can understand, understand. Now, to whom these documents were forwarded? Sir, CRM. What is the main job of CRM? CRM will check people credibility. CRM will check people credibility and allows people decide whether the facility should be given or should not be given. Understood? If yes, then CRM will create the customer master and allows the account number. Yes, sir. Agree? 100%, sir. CRM will then people, once the account is created, CRM will inform to RM and RM will inform to customer that your account is opened and now you are allowed to do the transactions. Agreed? Yes, sir. Fully cleared? Yes, sir. See this diagram. See first diagram, please. Yes, my dear student. See the diagram people. First, customer applies for the facility. Yes, sir. On the basis, even through the internet banking or by visiting to branch, it could be done. Yes, sir. Or he can apply people through online. Then he will submit the e-KYC. Yes, yes, yes. Suppose people he prefer to visit to branch. Then RM on the basis of customer request people proceeds and apply for the KYC. Yes, sir. KYC documents will be signed by applicant and handed over to RM only. So RM got the document? Yes, sir. She will forward this document to Sir Credit and Risk Management team. Credit and Risk Management team will take the decision people either to reject the application or to accept the application. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Cleared? 100%, sir. Further, sir, account open will be done, confirmation will be given, and finally account will be given in the hands of customer. Serious people, theory of this. Either the customer approaches the relationship manager to apply for a CASA facility, or he will apply the same through the people internet banking. The charges and the rates of this facility will be provided by the relationship manager on the basis of requests made by the customer. So whatever the request we are making people, based on which final decision will be taken. Once the potential customer agrees, suppose the customer is ready. Yes. Once the people customer is ready to avail the facility of current account or saving account, the product of a bank, the relationship manager requests for the relevant document, that is KYC and other relevant documents. So what is other relevant document? Suppose people, if you want to open a current account, then definitely I will ask you people to submit your bank, submit your business identity also. That whether you are actually doing the business or not. Your letterhead and everything I will ask, and then I will confirm whether to open account or not to open account. Okay, sir. Depending upon the facility and product. KYC is known as people know your customer. It is a process by which the bank actually obtains the information and identity and addresses about the customer. KYC document can be passport, can be driving license, or anything. Understood? Yes, sir. Once this document is received from the customer, they are handed over to credit team or risk team for the purpose of sanctioning. Sanctioning means allotting the permission. Okay, sir. Credit team will verify the document. Yes, sir. Credit team will verify the document. Assess the financial and credit worthiness, whether the person is genuine or not. Yes, sir. And borrower's capacity also. And finally, update the facility. Current account and saving account along with the facilities, whatever you requested, like debit card you want net banking, you want a mobile banking, you want other facilities, then all facilities like NEFT, RTGS, PS, all facilities will be granted. Yes, sir. Check deposit, cash deposit, withdrawal, real-time gross settlement, NEFT, ECS, overdraft, and others. Then simple one. Please read this people diagram. Read this concept. If you are not understanding, please ask to me. Please read this answer first of all. Then I'll show you the diagram, people, so that you can make the diagram for yourself. Done, my dear students. Difference between current account and saving account is only one. In current account, people which is opened by a bank businessman, because number of transactions can be done over there, no interest will be paid. And suppose if you are a normally salarized person, you want to save your some part of income, then you will open a saving account which is allowing a little bit transactions only. Come, moving to the next concept, people. A very simple question. Again, a very simple question. But yet, I would like to explain. Sorry, I need to show the diagram to you. Done. Done, my dear adults. Okay, moving ahead to the next concept, please, my dear students. Suppose people you want a credit card. What do you want? Sir, credit card. Then what would be the procedure, my dear student? So let me tell you one thing, people. The procedure will remain the same. Even people, if you want to buy your credit card also. Credit card is again a facility, people, which is only given when you are actually people. When you actually people, listen to me. Yes, when you either earning people through salary or people, even you are making a or doing a business. So if there is a some sort of income sources available to you people, then only we will allow you, or then only people you can get credit card. So again for the credit card, the procedure just like saving account, current account only. Only one thing will be changed. Here your financial credit worthiness will be checked. That how much you are earning, what is your earning capacity and all. And based on which people, a one credit limit will be given. Whether you can do the credit transactions of 2 lakh rupees or you can do the credit transactions of 5 lakh rupees. That limit will be decided by CRM, Credit and Risk Management Team. For the people, one more thing you need to remember, in saving account and current account, they were doing what? Sir, they were opening the account and CRM used to inform to RM and RM used to inform to customer that your account is open. But here, my dear here, my dear people, chartered accountants, listen that here such information will not be there. Instead of that, people physically people that debit card, credit card will be delivered to you. Understood? Yes, sir. See this. Either the customer can approach to the relationship manager, yes, sir, to apply for a credit card, or he can do so people through internet banking also. Yes, sir. The charges and the interest provided by the relationship manager on the basis of credit card application made by customer. What would be the charges? What are the benefits available with that card? Everything will be informed by RM, relationship manager, to whom people, to customer. Once the potential customer management is agreed for availing this facility from the bank, the relationship manager requests for the relevant document, that is KYC. Yes, sir. And other relevant document, if suppose he is doing business, then we will ask his income statement. And if he is doing salary, means job, then we will ask for the salary slip, so that we can understand how much he is earning or how much he is having repaying capacity. Based on which people, we will allot credit card to him. The document received from the customers are handed over to the credit team people for sanctioning the facility or the limit. Credit team will verify the document. Yes, sir. Assesses the financial and credit worthiness of the borrower. Yes, sir. And finally issues the credit limit to the customer. Yes, sir. And finally, credit card will be physically transferred to customer's house. Understood? Please read this very fast, very quick. Quickly read this. Done, my dear students. Everyone, refer this diagram also. Then people, everyone, my dear childmates, people, we have done one question, people. Yes, people. CIBIL refers to Credit Information Bureau India Limited. This is an organization which keeps a track record of your all financial transactions. Let's refer the people. Question number 25 to 25. People, do you remember right now we just done with the how to make the online payments? That how the credit card makes the payment or debit card making the payment. Had you drawn that diagram? Open that diagram right now in front of you. Now we are going to discuss people's business process flow for authorization process of credit card. How the payment will be authorized. If you are making the payment through credit card people, then how it could be authorized now? That we have to check it out. Should we? Yes, sir. See this. The customer will swipe. The customer will swipe the credit card for a purchase made by him or her on the POS machines. Yes, yeah, no. See this. My sister went to Big Bazaar. Yes, sir. She had done the shopping worth rupees 50,000. Yes, sir. She had swiped her credit card on the POS machine. Yes, sir. At the merchant shop. Okay. Who's that machine? Sir, merchant's bank. Yes, yeah, no. Yes. So POS will people process the transaction only once the same is authenticated. If card is verified, card is genuine, then the transaction will be proceeded. The POS, point of sale, will send the authentication request to merchant bank, the one who is going to acquire the funds. Okay, sir. Which will then send this transaction authentication verification details to credit card network. See this? The data forwarded to card association. Yes, sir. Card association name. Sir, Visa card, MasterCard, Metro card, American Express, RuPay. Yes, sir. From which the data will be validated by the credit card issuing bank. The data forwarded to which one? Sir, next level. There is credit card issuing bank. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Within a fraction of second, this transaction is done in a short span of time, people. Yes. Once the transaction is validated, suppose transaction is approved, funds got deducted. Yes. Approval message is received from the credit card issuing bank. Agree? Yes. To credit card network. Who is the credit card network? Card association. Okay, sir. Which then goes to the merchant bank, acquiring bank, who was receiving the funds. The funds received by bank also. Yes, sir. And that approves the transaction, sir, in the POS terminal machine. So POS terminal machine will say that payment successfully received and print the receipt. The receipt for the transaction is generated and the sale is completed. The transaction will be charged to the customer in the next month when he has to actually make the payment. Understood? Yes, sir. Now I request the candidates to please revise this answer very fast, very quick. I hope now you understood the meaning of drawing the diagram. Drawing the diagram, people actually resolved many issues, and by single diagram, we got it done with our two most important answers. So please refer this answer very fast, very quick. For using a debit card or for using a credit card, my dear student, for the payment, OTP PIN would be the now compulsory as it is made it compulsory by the bank, RBI itself. Done all my dear childrens? अरे yes या no? Yes, my dear student. Before moving further, people, I just would like to ask you that have you understood people all the today's concept very completely? Anyone wants to discuss anything? Anyone wants having any doubt or anything?